Hey, this is Brendan Quinn, MLive Media Group here with Michigan football beat writer Nick Baumgardner at Michigan Football Media Day. Nick, got about a half an hour with Brady, a half an hour with some players. You got the coordinators to come out and address the media. What was your biggest takeaway, I guess, first of all, from Coach Hook?
Well, there wasn't much. It's been a lot of repeated stuff as usual for Media Day, but I think the one thing newsy at all would have been the running back situation where a bit of surprise, I guess, in that Drake Johnson, the former Ann Arbor Pioneer product who missed all of last season with a knee injury, he and Davion Smith are kind of 1A, 1B at the running back spot, which elephant in the room, that's, Derek Green's the five-star, number one player in the country a couple years ago, and now all of a sudden he's your third guy, I would imagine. So, not what anyone expected. Obviously that's not a done deal, not set in stone, but, it's a good thing probably for Drake Johnson. Good thing for Davion Smith. We've heard great things about him, but probably not a great thing for Derek Green at this point.
The topic that has kind of been throughout the preseason is Doug Nussmeier's new offense. Haven't really had a chance to get his perspective on the new offense, but you were over there with him for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't talk quite about how much they've installed yet, although, when asked, he said he was pleased with the progression of the group. Right now, I think it's still a day-to-day deal. He's trying to make sure that they go one foot in front of the other every day. It's still a really young team, really young roster. We mentioned a guy like Derek Green. They're all excited about him. I mean, he's third on a depth chart, but that doesn't mean he can't jump anybody. So I think it's still about basic installation, basic identity building. Hope talked a little bit about that too, and sort of Nussmeier. They want to be more tough, more physical, and really find a few things to hang their hat on. And as we all know, last season that just didn't exist with Borges, and never really did.
Of your time with the players, anything jump out at you in terms of maybe a guy's new perspective or anything like that? Or
yeah, I was over with the offensive line quite a bit, and they talked about a little bit more about what they talked about in the spring, and that last year the age gap with them was a problem. You had guys, Taylor Lewan, Michael Schofield, they were seniors, and the rest of these guys are redshirt freshmen. So you're talking about 21, 22-year-olds trying to hang out with 18, 19-year-olds, and it didn't work. I don't think it worked. And so these guys are all about the same age. They're all in the same class. They've spent more time together. They all shave their heads. They're a unit. And when I asked one of them, was that different than last year? He said, not really, but this year everybody's there. Last year would be 80% of the team. We hang out on the weekend. 80% of the team would be there. Now it's full participation. They feel more together. They feel closer. If they make a mistake, they make it together, and they learn from that instead of kind of pointing fingers and all that. So I think that's probably positive.
Good stuff. All right, that's it from Michigan Football Media Day. For Nick Baumgardner, I'm Brendan Quinn. Thanks for watching.